Hello and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I'm your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday morning. In this week's episode, we'll learn all about the Healthy Woman Primary Care of Newton. We'll learn pay negotiation tips from the author of Increase Your Income. Xperity Health will provide insight into flu trends, RSV, and other common illnesses that come post-holiday season. We'll begin with Fulton County grant applications for arts and culture. I'm here with David Manuel.
Hey, Keisha, good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for starting the year with Focus Atlanta. This is an opportunity for many people. Tell me a little bit about this.
Well, every year in Fulton County Arts and Culture, we give funding to creatives. So this year, we're giving over $3 million. Dollars. It is actually $4 million dollars to artists and arts organizations, schools, universities every year through our contract for services.
Now, a lot of times our artists are worried about their type of medium, but you
Right.
guys have opened this up in such a way that this, might be for painters, it might be for musicians. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we have a broad stroke. When we're thinking about creatives, we're thinking about visual artists, we're thinking about dance, we're thinking about music, acting, creative writing, poetry. We're thinking about all aspect of the creative spectrum. And I'm so excited to be part of a county that actually get it and support the creative process here in Fulton County.
That is exciting because I think that sometimes the creatives feel like they are forgotten, right? They feel like
Right.
they're not necessarily a part of the growth of our cities and the growth of what we see, on television, on the news. But you guys are making sure that they are absolutely an integral part.
Oh yeah, I mean we've launched some programs in Fulton County. One of the programs called FACE, which stands for Fashion, Art, Culture, and Education, and is really taking the county and the state by storm in terms of involving everybody from the creative process. It's one thing to be out in front of the camera performing, but it's also another thing being behind the camera, being behind the scenes, doing the makeup, getting the prep, doing the stitching. All of this is part of the creative process, and all of this is part of our mission in Fulton Arts and Culture.
Now, you can't get too much further then without giving us some details. How do they apply? How do they know if their medium might be considered, if they might be in a position to receive some assistance?
Well, the great thing about it is we also do Zoom workshops to really guide people on the application process. This year, the application opened up in November. It will close January 15th. So you still have time to go out and get this money so we can support your creative offering. And so the best way to get it is to go to our website at fultonarts.org and see all the things that we have going on, but also pay attention to that application link so that you can be part of this whole process.
David, thank you so much for all that you continue to do for this city. I can't let you go though without telling me what you're excited about. It's a brand new year. You guys are steadily increasing opportunities, changing things, making tweaks here and there. What are
Right.
you excited about?
I'm just excited about the opportunity that I can get up and try again, that I can get up and make an effort. I've been doing this and I'm actually getting ready to celebrate 40 years in arts and culture from the Woodruff Arts Center to DeKalb and now in the largest county in the state of Georgia, Fulton. And I'm more driven now than I was 40 years ago. So to see the faces, to go to the events, to see the creativity and knowing that our department and our board of commissioners made a decision to say, we love you, we support you, and we're with you is one of the most powerful things I could ever dream of.
David, I gotta say, it has been a pleasure working with you throughout the years. You make me feel good because I've been doing this for 30 years, and when I say that out loud, I feel like people can see the wrinkles in my forehead as I say it. So to have you along with me these decades to do this work has been a pleasure.
So if you've been doing it for 30 years and I've been doing it for 40 years, please don't disrespect your elder, okay? I'm your elder, okay? Celebrate that.
Oh boy, I knew I shouldn't have said anything. David, it is always a pleasure to have you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you about the new and exciting things in Atlanta. Fulton County has been growing since you've been there, it's been blossoming. And I like to take this opportunity to say thank you.
Wow, wow. Well, I accept that and I appreciate all the things that you do. You give us a platform so that we can tell the right story. And I really appreciate that. And your 30 years, you look just like you looked 30 years ago when I was on your show. So continued success.
Bless your heart. Now, see, you know how to get back on the show. I like that. I love it. I love when people get the cue. No, David, it's always been a pleasure. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, and you have an amazing day.
You do the same. All right, guys, please take the opportunity to go to the website, visit, and if perhaps this is an opportunity for you, make it an opportunity in Fulton County. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this segment of Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back with more.